Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So the way I watch anime series, I usually binge watch them. Like when a new season starts, I mark out the anime that I would like to watch, and then sometimes I wait depending on how long the series. Sometimes I wait till the series has ended completely, or if the series is long enough, if it has 12 episodes, I'll wait for the all the 12 episodes to come out. But if you have something like 24 or 36 episodes, I'll be watching them in bonds. Sometimes I can watch them 6 episodes at a time or 12 episodes at a time. And so, with that said, I'll be talking today now about Fire Force Season 2, my review on it, what I think about it, and stuff like that. And beware of spoilers because I'm going to be talking about a lot of things, a lot of story details throughout the whole video. So, if you don't want to be spoiled, go catch up. Or if you don't care, I'll be glad to have you in this conversation. Okay, so moving on. The season starts well, especially in the first 2 episodes. It's just dealing with the fallout from the revelations of the last episode, that the demon infernal that Shinra has wanting to be killed all this time turns out to be his mother. So the way last season ended, it kind of like so that he's going to save his mother and that kind of thing, but he didn't really deal with like the hatred, the bloodlust that he has been having towards that this thing. And so this season touches upon it in a very nice way, but it doesn't dwell too much on top. It's just 1 or 2 episodes and then that's that, which is very nice. And as it started, so as it starting out, I noticed something about the series. The pacing was odd. In my last video I talked about how he has like some long pauses in between dialogue. Well, in this place, in this like the beginning part of this season, the pauses seem even longer. But anyway, I'll just chalk you up to because this episode was coming out during the pandemic, and things are very difficult at that time, so maybe I'll give it a pass. And then when we'll finish doing that, we'll go now to the next section of the story. And I would like to say, maybe in my last video I was really putting the series down, talking about its story and the rest. Its story is not the strong point of the series. What the series does best, more than any other anime in the last 2 years, is action. Action is its strong point. The way it tells the story through the action, the set pieces, it is loud, it is bombastic, it is over the top, and I absolutely love it. Because we go from there now to going to look after another person that Adola boss, and the whole thing just goes to shit. It just becomes a whole shit show, and then we're introduced to new members of the evangelists, the Knights of Ashen Flame, and all those things. So that was great. And we're introduced and to the mad lad Charon. So this guy is over the top, eccentric in all the ways, and in fact with Shinra is so great. I'm lacking adjectives to use here, but it is he's overpowering. He's agile, he's strong, and doesn't take damage. And he has a very cool character design, which helps a lot. And so that fight was really great. And while again I cannot stick for the story I was there, while the shit just hit the fan, everybody going left and right and center, that was really, really entertaining to watch. Speaking of which, in this point, I don't know why the people have to they have this stupid rule that before they lay an infernal to rest, they need a sister. What does Sister Maggie really bring to this thing? She has to be important to the plot somehow, because okay, she's there in she has in fact she has had some importance in season 1 when I met the captain of Fire Force Company 5, the Hannibal, this thing. But after that she hasn't really done much, and I don't understand why the story is looking for ways to make her relevant. Sorry. And also, in this place, because the Fire Force Company is not much, and they go there, they have only one sister, but they say, they cannot put them to rest without a sister praying. But it would be very stupid if, because Vulcan was about to get iced in that place, if backups did not show up. So it's very stupid. You really leave a fire soldier to die there because of some nonsense that they have to pray. So I really find that thing odd. Are people not allowed to kill each other? Should they not be killing in self-defense? At least, even if they cannot come and because putting them to rest is just a nice way of saying killing, but can they not be allowed to do it in self-defense? And can they not amend the rule in some ways? Because it would be very, very stupid that a fire soldier finds himself somewhere, then human construction surrounded him, and then he say he cannot put them to rest because there's no sister to pray, and then he come out. That would be very stupid. Now moving on, once I noticed in this season is that the antagonists feel like more of a threat, and because when the evangelists and the Knights of the Ancient Flame that introduced in season one, they seem kind of weak. It don't seem, because the first person who meet them through is through Rekka, and since that guy is over the top and nonsensical, he does not really give, his presence does not really give, really the way he conveys the message, the point of the evangelist to the audience, it does not really convince people. And then also when you have like the knights of the people of the evangelist, they are easily taken out by the people of the Fire Force Special Company. That's very, like when they went to the Nether to fight, against them, and then they send this dude I saw the Slaughterer, who was known to be like Baba. He's taken down by Maki and the sister. I mean, come on. But in this season they really seem like more of a threat, and they go from being this small little force to being overwhelmingly dangerous. And that's one thing that I really like. It really raises the stake. Whenever they're involved now, you really feel like there's something, because when they don't feel like something of a threat, when they appear, you're just like, oh, let's get on with this and go on. But now when you see the evangelists there now, you really feel that the stakes are high, and that is one thing that I really like. And the visuals on this thing are just like top notch, next level. And I've noticed that I've used there are many CGI effects, which are nice, because the CGI for the character models in this thing is not nice. I prefer 2D animation, but if like to save, because some of these things are difficult to make, so if they can make fire effects that are pretty convincing with CGI, and it's not even fire effects. I've seen like some of the times when the water, when rain is going far and then they show water in the gutter, it looks really good. I can tell that CGI, and even the way they do smoke, and that's one thing. So the visuals in this place just go top notch, next level. And the soundtrack, that's one thing I forgot to mention in my season one review. The soundtrack of it is absolutely fire. It is very engrossing, very rich, and you just feel it's very immersive in the whole this thing. It blends together well with the sound effects and everything. And so this season, like this first 14 episodes, it gives us a lot. It exposes a lot more of the story of the whole world of the Fire Force. Like many things now about everything that happened begins to make sense, but there's still a lot of mystery. And I feel like that's like the driving force of the series in the whole, is how it reveals some information while still keeping a lot of the intrigue, which is very nice, especially when they go to the peninsula, which is just China, and they gotta meet another Amaterasu, and then the revelations that they come out in those places, and so that's it, guys. After watching the first 14 episodes, I'm really good, even though the last few episodes is kind of like an anti-climax, because Joker goes and meets Benimaru, and the two of them storm the Holy Soul capital there. And so in the OP because we always know that opening spoil things, so in the OP it was looking like Benimaru, Joker, and Captain Burns are going to have a three-way fight, and that's going to be fantastic. But no, Burns just shows up. Since their interests are somewhat aligned, he reveals the information that he has and tells them to go. So it was just a bit of an anti-climax, which is not bad. You cannot be loud and bombastic all the time. So with what was revealed and everything, I am really excited to see what comes next. I feel like this season is going to be revealing more of the story and a little bit less of the action than in season one, which I'm a bit on top of time, but if the series just goes loud, bombastic every time, after some time it becomes tiring. So you need some downtime in between. But I'm really excited to see what comes next, the story and all those things. I'm really involved now. So anyway, guys, that's it for the video. If you like the video, be sure to leave a like. If you disagree with me, leave your comments down below, and I'll see you all at a later time. Peace.